Hey boys and girls, it's Mrs. Needham here, and I have been working on a library project right from home. I've been sitting here processing lots of library books, and I'm ready to show you just a few of them that'll be waiting for you when you come back to school soon.
Hey boys and girls, it's Mrs. Needham here, and as I promised, I want to show you some of the books that I've been processing at home, and they are ready for you to check out when we get back to school. I know many of you are Bear Grylls fans, and I have got Bear Grylls Survival Camp. Going along with those Bear Grylls, I have Survival Skills Handbook, and this actually comes in a 3-volume series. I've got number 1, number 2, and number 3. So Survival Skills Handbook, learning first aid, signaling, tracking, being in extreme environments, learning about watching the weather. And so I expect that you will enjoy those books a lot if you are one of those adventurous types. I know many of you are fans of Bear Grylls and his fiction work. I have the Mountain Challenge now, the Safari Challenge, and the Cave Challenge. Those are all part of Bear Grylls Adventures, and they are AR books, and they're about a level 4, a light blue level. So look forward to reading those when you get back to school. This book is one that I've just personally finished, and after I finished it, I got it processed and ready for our library here. It's A Girl on Schindler's List, and it's autobiography about a girl. She's now an old lady who was in World War II, and it tells about some of the very, very troubling times that she went through. And so it also shows how she met those challenges and how she learned from them. So when we go through tough things, many times we just have to keep focusing on the fact that we can learn from them, and we will get past them, and we will move on. I've got a 2-book series set. These are worth a whopping 9 AR points each. We've got the Book of Secrets and the Book of Answers by A.L. Tate. Now, kind of excited about these next ones that I have for you here. We have lots of classics, but what makes these classics different than other versions that you've read is that they're actually illustrated classics. And so they're complete and unabridged, which means we haven't taken any of the words out, but they are filled with really beautiful illustrations, as well as the complete text. I'm just looking through here. Here we go. Isn't that fun? So I've got, in this series of Usborne Illustrated Originals, I've got Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. I've got Black Beauty for some of my horse fans. That one's worth 11 AR points. That's quite a lot. I've got the Jungle Book, and this one, that's a 9-point AR. This is fun. The Wizard of Oz. And White Fang, right there. Again, it's the illustrated version, but it is complete and unabridged, and so all of the original text is going to be there for you. And Little Women, again, filled with beautiful illustrations for you to enjoy as you read that classic text. Just a few more here. I've got a series of... So I have a book here, Penny Dreadful, and it's part of a series. This is Penny Dreadful is a Complete Catastrophe. Penny Dreadful Cooks Up a Calamity. Penny Dreadful is incredibly contagious. Penny Dreadful and the Horrible Hoopla. And Penny Dreadful is a magnet for disaster. You'll have fun with these books. Not only are they our AR, about the level 5, level 6 reading level, but as you open them up, they're filled with lots of fun illustrations for you to enjoy as you're reading through there and finding out if Penny Dreadful is really as dreadful as at least her name makes her seem. So we can hear the sheepdogs in the background. They decided they wanted to play while I was making this video, but we're just going to continue on. The last one is Alfie Onion, The Adventures of Alfie Onion. This is a fun book. I see a dog on there, don't you? Alfie Onion is setting out on a great adventure. His brother, Magnifico, is off to make the family's fortune, and Alfie is carrying his luggage. But it turns out Magnifico hates adventures, and Alfie has to save the day with a little help from his loyal dog, a talking horse, 2 mice, and some meddling magpies. Well, that sounds like a fun fantasy adventure. So this book and all of these others that I have showed you, and even more that I don't have with me right now, are ready for you to check out when you get back to school soon. I miss you all. I hope that you're reading. Hey, take a moment and have your parents take a picture of you reading a book in your favorite reading spot, or reading a book with a favorite stuffed animal or one of your pets, and email it to me. It's needhaml@cascadechristian.org. I look forward to seeing those pictures. Bye.